Alright, let's go. I'm done. Start it up. Will we get the date? And when will that Path of Exile 2 drop? We'll see, we'll see. Yeah? That would be interesting. That would be interesting. Got some bundle. There we go. Path of Exile 2 will fix everything. Copium. Is there a lot to fix though? Is there a lot to fix though?
Vulcan. Let's check. I need your help. Let's change the subject.
I don't need your help. Changed in my mind there.
Can I do something for you?
No, thank you. I don't need anything for the moment.
Let's see, I guess we will need some time later. Hey, Noldis, hello. How we doing?
Tell me more about your order.
Before the war, our main objective in Creed was to collect and save all kinds of knowledge.
How we doing,
We had
man?
a presence
How's
everywhere
life?
on the continent and had chapters in every major city. We studied and preserved all possible sources of knowledge there. We also dispensed information and care. Because even though we're not the greatest magicians, our knowledge let us come to the aid of the wounded and the sick. I could of course relate our history in detail for hours and hours, but I doubt that is really what interests you.
Night world is nice. Doing good, man. Doing good. The weekly shower. Yeah, same. I got mine too today. Feels good, man.
With all the knowledge
Feels
accumulated
good.
by your scribes, you must have learned something about the Ice Lord, surely.
We do indeed
Surely.
know some of their secrets and a good part of their history.
Anything we could use to fight them?
We thought we'd found a chink in their powers that our ritual was supposed to let us exploit. But you saw the result.
That's one way of putting it.
That said, I'm beginning to wonder if we haven't involuntarily brought about the conditions for their end.
I'm not following you.
What you have within you could well turn out to be their doom. Even if I don't have the faintest idea of how or why. And unfortunately, as long as we don't know more about it, we also have to fear that it might lead to our doom, too.
I'll be going now.
Yeah.
Relmar, you got a minute?
Yes?
The Epic Game Store summer sale? Oh, I had no idea. I mean, it happened already, I think. I think there was one. I think there was one, and GOG also had one already.
I have a few questions I need to ask you.
Like, I don't think they have some sort of, like, usual stuff for them. They just kind of, like, dance around the Steam sale. There might be another one. There might be some more. Like, after Steam sale, you know. Like, they do some before, and usually there is some after. Like, after some time. You gotta farm people, you know, who were late. Or farm people before. And the biggest sale was in May, June? Yeah, I think so. There was one already.
I've never been here, but I've heard about it. Before Blackfrost set himself up here, this was an ancient elven city, long abandoned.
Why is that?
It was a city dedicated to the arts and entertainment. Something about the architecture, or perhaps the place itself, seemed to augment the power of the work that artists here were able to do. The tale is told of a tragedy being performed here that was so powerful that all the spectators and the whole city just died. I'm serious. After that, no elf wanted to come back here. The place was thought to be cursed.
No idea, no idea. I mean, there might be another one. As I said, they might, you know, try to farm some leftovers after Steam sale or something. With their, like, discount coupons or
Let's
something.
change the subject.
Could be.
I'll leave you here.
But yeah, the one sale already happened. I think that was also with coupons and stuff, so... I assume that was their main event, but we'll see.
Hello, Vulcan.
Let me see what you...
That might be kind of nice. We'll find something that also will give us some, like, mana or some shit. Can you shower that often? Damn son. Not preserving the water and resources. Shaking my SMH. Heard you there. Oh, hello. Come here. Come on. Okay, to get the archers out. Now we got the buff. And with that buff and everything, we're gonna get your ass pretty good. Oh. Dude. Way too slow. Oh, come on, I dodged that. That's not cool. COSA. It doesn't love you even. There's some more plebs around there. This one, okay, we are. This one's not gonna be one shot here though. But whatever. That was good damage. Nice. Probably not optimal. I mean, when is it even optimal? Ain't nobody got time for that. That's one of those. What are the first bosses? God, double shield guy. I need only you right now, not anyone else around here. Good. Come here. Lady. Come on. I think the dodging away from the enemy that he already killed, didn't go as planned. We should kill her first instead. Yeah, that might be faster. Yep, way faster. On. Oh, shit. Come on, man. I dodged that one. Alright, fine. Odd enemy. Enough mana for the combo ladies. Yeah, that's actually nice. Now we know. Try to chain some fireballs in. Nice to have more regen for that though. But it is what it is. That was just for this. Alright, fine. I'll see how it is. During the quality loading time there, I see. Ooh. Ah. Got the crit with fireballs too, I guess. Almost level up. That will be very nice. Okay, what's exactly here?
You down there. We're here. Come and help us. We can't hold on for too long.
The store is blocked from the other side.
Well, then you will need to hold on for longer, brother. A bit busy here. Nice, too nice. That's good. The favorite of that kind, I see. That's nice. That is very nice. Enjoying some good classics. Insane epic intros. Ah, hello. My general. Let's see. I did get this already. Get fire damage, and let's get this. Oh, wait a second. This one though. What was this one doing? Setting him in fired orb and burning weapon. It's also kind of good, Oh, these are some good ones there. 3 points here. I'm gonna invest into this. Well, fine. Melt him a bit. Now they're dropping something more interesting. This we can do. I like to get into this one probably. That guy there. Oh, that lady there. to move somewhere. Not here. Oh, this guy not gonna one shot. Can try to deal some damage to you though. Dude, this guy's chunkier somehow. Chain him. Chain Stugger. Oh, there's Chain Stagger. More gemstones, tainted steel. Yeah, we could try some better upgrades still. God, this should just lead back there. Which I actually haven't checked. I think. But there were some enemies there too. There's some loot. I basically did, alright. Before these guys are gonna respawn now though. Then it'll form them. Did not respawn, that's good. Oh, I don't know. Where was it? Oh, this way. Oh, this way. The shitbird again. No, it's you. Not being that sneaky. Bad lady. No shitbirds here. Oh, hello. There's a lead archer. Oh well. They all got debated. I'm never gonna bully you. I see what you're doing there. Alright, now your turn to die. I interrupted that. Might get the combat sprint too, to be honest, that'll be useful. That might be quite useful. Does that go? Alright, this guy here. Just chilling. The concubine too.
Athrus, you're still alive.
Are you trying to be funny? Of course I am. Though I did nearly have to change bodies. So here we are, a little closer to our goal. Of course, the next thing we must do is to find a way to dispose of Blackfart's wives.
Blackfart's wives?
Are you shocked? Blackfrost's polygamy is probably a reflection of his megalomania, even though it was quite common in the past. The most powerful of them is called the Guardian. She is protecting the palace entry, and I fear she is invulnerable as long as her 3 sisters live. You must first face the Creator, the Stalker, and then the Watcher, if you are to have any chance of defeating her.
I've already beaten one of them. I can kill the others.
I don't doubt it, but this place is bathed in a kind of corruption that lends strength to these creatures.
Is there a way of getting rid of it?
Probably. There are still a few red scribes around. Stupid though they are, they may have some idea how to proceed. Did you know that before it became Blackfart's Folly, this place was originally a palace built by the elves, devoted entirely to theater and song?
I don't think that's gonna help me much.
Alas, what a dull world it has become. You know, the acoustics in there are quite wonderful. You should give it a listen while you're killing the concubines.
What do you know about these creatures?
Well, I don't know them as intimately as I'd like, but I believe they are women who were chosen for their diverse talents. And our fine Ice Lord decided to transform them. He calls them his concubines, and they serve him faithfully in every way. The dream of many men, I presume.
New helmet, let's see. What if we get this one upgraded now? I think I might get something better, but whatever. I can get upgraded these. Shoes. Armor. Well, let's wait until I get something better. And it's gonna be time to start getting some upgrades going. No, now we will kick a bit though. Man, why? The potions and stuff. 102. I guess these will do. Okay, I can craft some of these too. You know what? Fine, whatever. It's time then. Some upgrades on these. Can we get you some mod? More damage. Poison doesn't seem that crazy. Crit hits. A bunch of these materials, fine. Now there's my mana. Magic region. I think the gemstones don't really have that crazy much. Can we craft them? Out of tainted steel and regular gemstones. Well, these a bit annoying, but still fine, I guess. And let's see. Resistances, max health. I don't think some other stuff, but I mean, I guess. Let's go to hobo versions for now. Set on fire. Oh, the Guardian Flames, alright. Resistances. Fine. Orb of fire damage. Could be kinda. Set on fire. Interruption. Resistance. I guess fine. Do use it sometimes. What about you? Guys, the super keycap over there, right? Yeah, the guard breaks. Let's craft some materials then. So this are a raw metal. So we can reduce the amount of garbo we have there. Somewhat. Steel out of refined metal. Tainted blood is for healing items. I'm gonna keep it for now. Tainted steel out of regular steel of assume. Nice, also steel used for this one. Fine. And bones. That we can do a bunch though. I barely got below 100 there. Okay, refined metal actually does weigh a bunch. That's a lot of this dust. Holy shit. The leather would be nice too. It's also switch into something else, but I guess it is what it is. Still a bunch. Should recycle it better. Lowered that a little bit. Sadly, just a little though. Let's get rid of that leather then. We'll see. Hey, Nick Gianello. How we doing? Thinking a Lord and Savior Toad. You should start your day with that. You should start your day with that. That's how you should start your day. Let's roll with this for now. You get the center part, I guess through here. See you there. He saw me. Ah, this guy saw me. Alright, fine, fine. Come here. Sure. Attacks, man. Have to kill my boy Matras there, huh? The mattress is suffering. I'm gonna hit, yep. Stop at this shit. Still standing though. Oh, come on. Fine. Shouldn't take that stuff. Let's see. The Weeb movie, damn son. No regrets even. See how it is. Are we losing him? Are we losing him? Bait him. That's gonna be annoying. Mr. Archer, how about you get your ass here, huh? And that will do. That will do. We go Childalo. How we doing? Oh, the cucumber again, brother. No max magic on this one. I can upgrade it though. You probably can get some of that magic there. Or not. Chill them spoilers. Shake it by SMH. Should be fine. Should be fine. Don't need to take anything with you. I can just craft it. The light soldier ought to matter. No. Don't want to replug all this stuff either. Defend doesn't seem that crazy much more. There we go.
I owe you my life, human, and more, actually.
Don't worry about it. It's been happening to everyone lately. There's a camp a bit of the way up. You should go there while the coast is clear.
Thank you. But there are still some prisoners over there. I can't just leave and act as if I don't know what's in store for them.
I'll see what I can do for them. Go back to the camp. The Red Scribes can take care of you.
Fantastic. Thanks again, soldier. Hope to see you at your camp.
Sure.
Finally.
I know. The truth is, I kicked all the Dead Walkers' asses weeks ago, but I need some time to work up the guts to let you out, knowing how you'd be bitching at me.
Good to see you, Vulcan. I was up the creek this time.
Didn't want to tarnish the legend. Don't stay here. There's a camp not far away. Bet you're starving.
I heard voices across the way there. Elves, I think. Also prisoners.
Don't worry about that. I took care of it. Did you see any of our guys around?
Yeah. There's one of those ugly women on 4 legs around. She got several of our guys. I was able to observe her a bit. Looks like she's avoiding those pillars that are around here. That may be something you can use if you feel like fighting her. And knowing you...
A concubine, huh? Yeah, I won't let her get away from me.
Good. More power.
Smoker.
Sure. Might as well return while I'm here. Respawn. Welcome. No, that actually goes here though. Not yet. He's getting still. Ah, I see, fine. Get him. Spawn shit here. Like they didn't. That's good, huh?
I'm happy to see that you are still alive. I wish I could say the same for your companions.
Sybil? Randall?
Neither they nor your mercenary comrades show any sign of life, which leads me to think, what horrible carnage.
I'll have to go look around the place in case one of them is still alive.
Even if there's only a slim chance, you shouldn't hesitate. Unfortunately, we've got something else on our minds. Mathras doubtless spoke to you about the strange corruption in this place. Corruption that makes the undead much more powerful, sometimes even unbeatable.
Do you know of a way to beat it back or wipe it out?
I believe I have an idea, yes. The corruption does not extend to all places in the same way. Some areas seem to be exempt. And I believe the undead I saw there were less comfortable. These are exactly the same places as where the crystals with magical capabilities can be found. If you can gather some, we will be able to make you a talisman that will let you drive back the corruption around you, and so fight the undead as you usually would.
And repulse
Ura.
the Deadwalkers?
I doubt that the lone talisman is powerful enough for that. Added to which, you have to stay completely still. But the idea...
When he looks like that, it means he's trying to think. Funny, isn't it? Here, I'll show you the zones where you can find the crystals on your map.
It's near the concubines, probably.
I was lost in thought. Here, take this to gather the crystals, and bring us back as many as possible. That's a pretty good idea. If we place the crystals around the camp, we should be able to keep the undead away from here. Of course, we'll need more than it takes to make a single talisman.
All right, I'll bring it back for you. Can I do
Anything
something?
else?
No, thank you.
Alright.
I'll be going.
This guy's already walking around here.
Captain, that concubine captured other Freeborn blades.
Not yet.
You want me to take...
No, you're the only one I
Nice,
can
okay.
trust to manage the camp while I'm away. Later.
I'll need to get them. Actually, these sell ingredients.
Can I have a look at your...
Or only the potions. So it actually does, huh? It is cheaper technically to just buy this from him. And this one weighs nothing too. Ooh, that is good then. Maybe I should. It's convenient that it weighs nothing. Yeah, I can just buy this then instead. Bro, for real? Indeed with shift or something now. Bruh. Why are you like this? Oh, it can be this way, I guess. Just gonna get that since that doesn't weigh anything. And it's cheaper than crafting it with the gold. Come on. Oh, well. That will do. Crystals. Good. Ain't nobody got time for that. Though that blood, we can get a bunch of stuff crafted if needed. Other shoes. This might be kind of nice there. I'll get this stuff and that's it. Alright, so come on, dude. Could arrive there differently there. Fine. I think it's just faster anyway. Get the right one. Oh wait, it's actually here. Guess it was like showing me the door. Wait, when that happens. Nice, got that. Bring in the farm. Bro, why am I doing it again? Yeah, give me time probably to encounter the best part of the spider games. The respawns of the enemies. There it is. I'm gonna kill you again first, probably. I interrupted.
Really does stink.
The super crystals. The stinky crystals. Collect the loot from the lady, yeah, whatever. They do drop some gemstones though. I think we're gonna get plenty anyway, probably. Not that big of a deal. Oh, so there is one there too. Fine. One there. Considering loading screens, that might be not much longer actually. If you think about it. I guess probably respawn there. Game so far, it's nice, it's nice. I wouldn't say something super mega epic, but it's nice. Come on. Thought he won't guilt me there. Dude, reaching this shit. I'm stunned. Damn. Paralysis spell is quite nice. The game's already. The gameplay loop is quite nice. Has some issues though. That was like constantly their problem with a lot of their RPGs. Mostly because of the respawning enemies. Because the games are kind of small, so I guess they promote the repetitive stuff. In a way, you could say so, I guess. I mean, I haven't played, right? But like from what I heard, basically kind of similar thing. They just have like a bunch of somewhat repeating things in the same area, more or less. You just go through like the same areas quite a lot, and that's pretty much how it is here, really. They reuse the environment quite a lot. And yeah, the problem with that is that they also respawn the enemies and stuff a lot too. So while the combat in its own is fun, that becomes a little bit of a annoying chore there to go through that combat. Let's go that way, fine. The gameplay is really good though. They be polishing that in all of their games. The Greedfall was like the peak, I would say. The peak RPG and peak combat. Then they'll also get the separate combat into the Steel Rising, which I still need to play actually too. To get the full Spiders collection. Their RPG collection will be finished for me with this one, so I played all the other ones. Well, except the one that they made when they weren't Spiders yet, I guess. So we can get that one in one Boomerathon. We'll see. But he's nice kinda on the smaller end, the smaller size type of RPGs. I think most of them you can deal with in like in a range of 20 hours you can deal with most of them. The longest one probably was, I think Greedfall was probably the longest one. Don't remember how much was it for me, like 50-60 hours. Doesn't mean that it's bad or anything. It's just smaller.
Help me! Someone help me!
That's Sybil calling. I have to go help her.
Maybe. I wait for it. Another Jankathon too, yeah. We'll see, we'll see. There are some specimen for that. That's for sure.
Vulcan, you came. Thank you. But I think that... I'm sorry. My time is near.
You're not dying here. Tell me what I can do.
I need medicine. A potion. A bandage. Something. My strength is almost gone.
See,
I
look,
can't
I
do it
see.
myself.
Here, I got what you need. Let's get a help.
The power of the potion. And this tank, for some reason,
I thought I wouldn't make it. Thank you, Vulcan.
shall drink some potions.
Don't mention it. I was just passing by, you know. How the hell did you get yourself into this mess?
After you disappeared, I got separated from the other survivors. 3 other scribes were with me, but we were attacked by one of the concubines. It was the Creator, one of Blackfrost's wives.
She let you go.
I wish she had. No, the other scribes threw themselves at her so I could escape. They gave their lives to save me. That goddamned piece of filth? I'm gonna make her pay.
I've never seen you this angry before. But there are other more urgent things first. We should leave here.
Back to Camp
We're camped
Fenris.
just outside the sewers. Go get some rest there.
Keep this little man for now. Come on, collect. There's another one. Is it now going to improve the defenses? No, it's the artifacts. I think I'm missing one somewhere. They're not pressed enough times on in the other area. Yeah, with the full price, that was I think the problem with many of their games, yeah. What's the name? Let's just reset like this, alright. Technomancer got the same issue with it. Like very like mixed reviews on start. I mean mostly because the price was quite chunky for what it is, huh? Like, not a bad game in the slightest, but you know. Like chain interrupting her, so I decided to go YOLO. And the Tulbus kinda worked. Okay, where's the loot? The loot, hurry. At least we got XP though. See, a bunch of their games really got... I got issues with that somewhat. And chunky prices, not everyone could justify. And yeah, you also get easily baited by their trailers and stuff. The Technomancer trailer back in the day on release I remember seeing was like, damn son, it looks so good. And then I see the reviews and like, alright, we'll wait with this one. And then I played it and it's actually quite good. Oh, get baited even, nice. Now she did. Drop the loot. Ah, kicking bird another day. We even have something to recycle at this point. That's the annoying part, like I don't even have shit to ditch. Because I don't want to ditch the resources. But also to upgrade resources into something else. I already need it. Guess I could sell some though. We'll work on that. I got 6 magic crystals that actually shows, huh? It's like, oh, I guess we're done then. Alright, good. That was already difficult for no reason. The difficulty is quite something sometimes. I do agree with that. Get the mule perk, is it? I mean, I guess I could. Because it's gonna take a while until I get this. I could just like sell a bunch of the resources still. Like a bunch of this and this I can, because I can't really do much with it anyway. Without spending resources that I'd rather keep. So I think I'd rather just sell a bunch of this shit. But for that I'll need to get there first. And we still have some things to do until I get there. Let's pump some potions still. Actually, fine. Let's do. Still using tainted blood too. I don't like that. Well, I mean, actually, whatever. That will last me some time. I need to use mountain potions too, so we can just blast stuff. If there will be something tricky to deal with then. Hey, these enemies, Now we got a whole bunch here. Should aggro you then. Well, fine. Perfect timing then. Fun, it still get me? Come on, man. Dodge it. Guy, They opened new studio and they're making Black Panther game. Damn son. Didn't they just like fire a bunch of people also? No, now there's the artifacts, not the crystals. That should also have some weight, so. Who? A little bit of mon.
This is a good day for a glorious death.
Another one.
The knight thanks his friend for coming to his aid. He is surprised to find that he is happy to still be alive.
There was no way I was going to leave you like that. It would be best if you rest and get your strength back at the camp. It's over by the sewer outlets.
Alright, save these guys, get this shit, and we can turn it back. Already time. Alright, at least we have this one. Purchase. Plus 5 max magic on this one, plus 5 max health. You know, I guess we can roll with that fine. And chug potions instead of then. Not sure what was the point of the new studio. They fired a bunch of people before then. Kinda pipig, yeah. Not gonna lie.
This place stinks of corruption. I'm guessing there's a concubine not too far away.
That was my feeling as well. I suggest that we pursue our immediate objective. The atmosphere here is delicious, but it will benefit the concubines far more than it does me.
Okay, I see. So we need still first to get that. Put this shit before we can go there, I guess. Alright, fine. Alright, the shitbird here. After the fireball just melt. Killer. Oh, that will do. Got stunned. Well, nice stun, bro. Stunned, by the way. This time in the more vulnerable position. Alright, that's good. Even though shield is still there. But it do be a bit better. I get all of them. Nice. And crystals too. Nice. We got everything. I guess. That's good, huh? You see the children hello. Good time zones indeed, eh? How we doing? Alright, let's see. Does it seem like we can really pass there? And before we get the amulet, I need to remember to sell stuff. Yeah, getting lots of rain, I see. I'm supposed to start getting some from heat into the complete, like spring weather, I guess you could say. I think it's supposed to get like 14 on Wednesday or Thursday here, which is a little cold for this time of the year. Come on already. Oh, I did get this dragon bone. This is basically the same. It is pretty much the same. Weight's a bit less though. Now the rain is nice when at home. Like right now, if it will start raining, I don't really mind. But yeah, when I have my day offs and stuff, I want to go touch some grass. That would be nice to have the grass a little more dry. Well, not too dry. Still green, eh? This is exactly the same and weights less. I don't think it's really worth it though. Re-upgrading or to upgrade something else later. Alright, and a little bit of recycling. Who uses the blood? Oh, actually this doesn't. It does even like more like rare resource technically. Probably not gonna help much, I guess. Yeah, that did not really help much. Come on. Okay, that does help though. Good. Because I just need to run really. Alright, you guys chill. Ain't gonna fight anyone, anything. Not right now. You respawn. I already fought you many times. I'm not interested. Time to change this pain to pain. Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of every summer though. At least you have all the ACs and everything. I thankfully have one too, so the heat is not that big of a deal at least. Don't like running it all the time though. But yeah, right now it's actually kind of alrighty because it's like plus 18 outside, I think. I think so. Let me check. Yeah, like 17 right now. Not too bad. 48 in some parts, let's see. Well, it should be less humidity at least, but still probably feels like 30 something. No matter what. That's a bit warm.
You will go no further.
Now it's you.
Edwin. Or should I say, White Lady. It's nice of you to come and see me. You left in such a rush.
Laugh while you can, you idiot. Your stupidity has condemned this world.
That's funny, coming from a fallen ice lady.
You had a chance to take Black Frost by surprise. A unique opportunity to thwart him. And you let it slip through your fingers.
What? You think I'm here to enjoy the scenery?
You are here because he wishes it so. He's waiting for you. You have given him time to prepare for you, to think of a way to get his hands on the power you hold. And there can be no question of letting him do as he wishes. For over a year I have labored alone to liberate the World Heart. The power belongs to me and no one else.
Don't worry. I'm gonna give you more than you can take.
Alright, see how strong you are. Yeah, doesn't seem that strong for me. Stage 2. Are we still gonna get her? I guess we're still gonna get her. Big walk, hello. How we doing? I like how that Matrix is just standing there. Just chilling. G-Gun. Her appearance in the story was in general quite an interesting way. Going down was also quite something.
Short, but sweet.
Let's see. Yeah, it's also like really... Like summer they promise gonna be insanely hot and stuff. Then like whole June was kinda like not really there. There were some days that were warm. Here at least. But yeah, overall, not really even that hot. It was like, probably out of all this summer so far, there was maybe like a week total of like actually hot weather. Maybe 2 maximum. I think I was running the AC maybe for a couple of weeks, but the thing is like my situation is here because of installation in the apartment block and because of windows on the one side. I don't have any draft here, so it might be like plus 18 outside, but if there's sun, then my oven is getting too hot here. Even yesterday was like sitting here sweating, and then I went outside and it's kind of like fresh a little. Alright, so conflagration level 2, more sensitive to fire. That's actually good. This is also good, but actually to get level 3 I will need to level these to level 3 too. So you know what, I'm gonna focus this then. Critical hits auto fire and burning enemies more sensitive to fire damage. So that's good. Oh, one more level up for the Colossus. If I'm gonna get that, of course. Got this available now. Might think about it really. Because the traps actually are quite powerful. But no, I think I go for HP. More flexible. There we got you there.
I found your crystals.
Good. Very good. But I'm afraid that it's too late. Look around you. There's only a handful of us left. As soon as Black Frost turns his attention to the camp, we are finished. What's the point of wearing myself out to make this talisman for you? We may as well just surrender.
Damn son.
You were able to resist the demon while keeping some of its powers. But we are in a dead end.
Do you think we're finished? Very well. Just sit down there and wait till they kill you, if that's what you want. It won't be long. I'm going to keep going, and I don't need you. I'll just find somebody else to help me. Mathras, for example. And in the end, I'll take on Black Frost, with or without you. Don't count on me to give up or wait for death while twiddling my thumbs.
We have lost so many of our people. If I do nothing, they will all have died in vain. You're
Should
right.
start with that.
I'll make the talisman for you. But you should speak to Mathras. He seems to know things we don't about the creatures blocking the road.
I need your
Also
help.
this one. Oh yeah, we have some of this.
Have you seen the smith, Renko?
He was in the camp just a short time ago.
Actually, yeah, it was.
But he was complaining about needing materials, I think. He was talking about going in the sewers to find them. The poor fellow must be dead by now.
Come
Not
on.
exactly the smartest decision he ever made, is it? But maybe he just got lost. When I can, I'll go see if I can find him.
Let's see. Okay, Mathras wanted something. Oh, let's see. Let's sell the materials.
Greetings, Mer.
Can I have a look?
So we don't carry around too much. So can we sell you? We can. That's good. Fine. Go from reverse there. Good enough. These are not gonna sell. Leather we also kinda can sell, I think. Should use traders before. Just convert everything in painted blood because that we can use for healing. That doesn't weigh anything. Most importantly, bone. He's out of it. That's fine. Some refined meta. We can sell a little, I guess. It's 87 already. Not too bad, but not perfect. In terms of resources, steel. It's already extended steel and stuff, so might as well, I guess. $83. Should be not too bad, I guess. Do you have the dust? Yeah, this also doesn't weigh anything. Could buy a bunch of this. That's more expensive though, way more expensive. So we'll see about that maybe. Maybe I won't. Yeah, it's 135 potions, so I can buy a bunch. Well, we'll see. Not sure if I'll need that much. Okay, another question.
Vulcan.
Crystals for the camp. Got them. Wait, the sewers. This guy's gone here too now. Skills in the sewers then, I guess. Fine. But let's see. In sewers where? Sewers quite deep, seems like. And that's where they're gonna drop their usual stuff.
What an idiot. I could have stayed up there in peace and quiet, but no, I had to be cocky.
Gonna see the signature respawning enemies, potentially there. Sequoker, right? Of course, you're dead bad, eh? The pillow for feet. Yeah, I had some like the food stand under the table before. IKEA had one. And now I use it again. The IKEA kind of like the stool ladder thingy. Ladder thingy rather. That I also use kind of like a food stand. Not sure if it does improve the posture for me a lot though. But it's comfortable. Come on. Smork. Summon all of them.
Mathras, do you have a moment?
No,
My dear,
not this.
Talk
Not
to you
yet.
later.
Hero cogs hello. Nice, nice.
Vulcan!
Time to get lazy. See.
You saved my life. Without you, those things would have ripped me to shreds a few yards from the way out.
There are quite a few nasty things in the sewers. We should go back up. What the hell were you doing in there on your own?
I needed supplies. Did you see the bodies? You just had to bend down to collect iron, leather, and even entire pieces of armor. Everything an honest blacksmith needs to keep a forge worthy of the name going.
Yeah, for the moment, looks like all you've been collecting is shit. We're going.
Fine.
This place is way too dangerous to just hang around and chat.
Go with this. Alright. There's the Elvish guy though. Deborah then decided to join the beta, the fiesta. I see your character, right? I mean, you know, there is not a lot of options. Gotta pick something. I will need to pick something. Do be like that. Alright, come on. Come on. And the girl by NFT Studios. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Sounds like a good position. But, I mean, if there's gonna be nothing, then, you know. And now that we have the talisman... 1 second, let's see.
Okay, the news is not great. According to what I've been able to find out with Mathras, the Palace of Blackfrost is guarded by another one of his concubines, and it looks like she's too powerful for me to take.
Well, there was never much doubt about that, my boy, if you'll pardon my honesty. All is not lost, however. As I told you before, if you manage to eliminate the 3 other concubines, the power of the Guardian will be considerably reduced.
And while our own power is increased.
That's the plan. If somebody wants to come with me, we'll go together and track down these misunderstood love monsters. I'll be counting on the others to guard the camp.
As you heard us say.
It's pretty hot around here fast, even more so if I mess this up.
I could come with you. I may not be the most powerful being among us, but I do know how to make myself useful. You can trust me to help.
You are more than qualified to help me, Sybil. I have no doubts about that.
This will give me a chance to repay my debt to you. What's more, I want to get some payback on that evil creature.
Sure.
In that case, get ready. We should move out now.
I'm ready.
The Knight has been waiting for this moment a long time. A fight without hope, where he might claim victory at the risk of his life.
On to the hopeless battle then. But I wouldn't count on it being the last. We'll have plenty more to live through.
It pleases the Knight to fight every battle as though it were his last. At the end, he always comes out of it alive and stronger.
I'll go. I'm the best hunter you will find. And I have a score to settle with those harlots.
So who will go in the end?
Head on your shoulders, would you?
Hey, it's me, remember?
Everyone will go.
My
Doubt
goodness,
it.
going on a concubine hunt sounds an awful lot of fun. I will assist you by diverting the attention of the one they call
okay,
the
I see.
Stalker. I'll arrange it so that she stays on the side of the ancient bridge near the doors to the city. Meanwhile, you can deal with her 2 sisters without fear of interruption. I would, however, advise you not to waste too much time. I'm not convinced my conversation will hold these illiterates' attention indefinitely.
Damn it.
This object should prove useful to you. I don't know whether it will function perfectly, or even less for how long, but I sort of had to improvise.
Well, thanks, I guess. What does it do?
If it works, the same thing as the pillars, except that you can carry this with you. It minimizes the corrupting magic around you. The concubines and the undead that you will meet will find themselves weakened.
Sounds great. Thanks, Liestas. It's time for me to go
Let's
do
see.
it. Good luck to you here.
Good luck to you.
Everybody joined the group in the end, alright. Someone left the group, alright. Did she return though? I'd rather get the heal. Is TwitchCon again? I mean, Saturday, Sunday.
Vulcan, don't go without me. I want to be there when you face the Creator.
Sure.
Right. Let's go deal with her together.
Thank you. I'm glad you didn't forget your promise.
Which one of them is who though? And the Soul of a Prince stuff too. Wait. What was that one? Oh, he's one of the concubines has that? Okay, I see. So for that one we go with the Delvish dude. By the looks of it, I guess. Alright. She's been here, I think, towards this way. Oh yeah, TwitchCon is Saturday, Sunday. So today it's already over. Whoever went should be returning. I think it should be the one she needs. On step. I think I just book it here. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nice way, hugs, nice. Already maxed it. So there should be one here, I guess. And this is the creator one. that the one she needed though? That's the thing. Like, I assume this one is the one the Elvish dude wants. Probably. Very good.
Sybil,
Yes?
Not
I'd like
sure.
to ask you a few questions.
Kind of easy. Well, I mean, it's not
What
that's
do you
like the
want to
normal
know?
difficulty and stuff, so. And you like, have like the some spells and other stuff that makes things quite easy, yeah. But yeah, their games like in general have like this interesting curve in difficulty. Not even the curve, but like in the graph, even the whole graph. So I need to go return and get the Elvish dude now. That's why I also went with normal. Like the previous one I played on the hard, and it was all good outside of the last fight. When it was like it wasn't even like that super hard, it was fine. But the thing is, there was like kind of like gimmicky a little, and the actual boss fight was after like 3 or something fights in a row with no checkpoint between and with unskippable cutscenes. So you basically kind of, you know, deal with stuff that is not easy already. Some of the enemies there. Watching all those cutscenes, and then you get to the actual fight. Don't figure out the gimmick. Lose. And, you know, go through all of this again. So that was not fun. That's why I just like dropped the difficulty there already, and in this one I already decided from the get-go just to start with the normal. Yeah, people said that here it's the same kinda. Like some of the things will get a little unfair later potentially. Though does this game like 10 years? Where's the Elvish dude then?
Relmar, you got...
Yes?
I need your expertise.
Of course I will.
Gonna be a lot of running now, I guess. Not sure if I'm even doing it right. Like, is she now satisfied? I need to have her with all the, or with the last fight. I guess I need to have Sybil with me or something. I assume. She gets her thirst for revenge. That's actually on the square still. And where was it then? God. That's another kill we will need, I go to Sybil for the last fight probably then. I don't want to deal with these guys now. Already fought all these. I don't even need any loot or something, really. I just want to pass these places. Alright, this one. Fighting you two. Or is it the Dink one? Okay, I see.
A pretty good watch over the way to the palace.
Oh, that's like the main one.
Forget it. There's nothing we can do to her as long as the other concubines are still standing.
That's not the one then. Oh, we can get. Oh, wait, can we? Oh, yes, from the top, of course. Let's see. Where will this go? Oh, there's one here too. Okay. Oh. No? Oh, you're gonna let me here. Okay, good. That's one of these. Another one. Come here. Summons, not very fair lady. I'm gonna chug some potions, whatever. This. Second there. Lady, relax. This attack though. Dealing with her summons them. I hope there's not gonna be more. I mean, it's gonna be like a bunch of potions. Spread that did not hit me. I guess I'm getting some dodges when I'm attacking with this attack actually. There is a passive for that. Like when you go in this attack, you get dodges. I think it's a chance, but it actually works pretty good. It actually works quite good. Yeah, sometimes it gets through. A little. A little. Okay, let's not risk it. Alright. Okay, let's not risk it. Take it.
We can cross that off the list. That little bitch won't be ruining the sewers with a rotting waste anymore.
The way is clear. If the bodies are no longer blocking us, we should go down there and get the body of Prince Arundel.
Let's go see.
And some level ups. I like that. What did we get there? All the spine. No more mana or anything, so no. Alright, so here we go for... Yeah, the duration would be kind of nice to have. Going to get this to 3. Well, and this to 3, sure. The next level up marks this out. And will I get it? Need 24, right? So 2 more. Nah, not sure if I'll get there even. Probably not. Kinda doubt it. Okay, 3. Nice. Colossus. Colossus. Oh wait, we just go all the way back there to get in the sewers too. Hurry. How is she even like preventing us from getting to the body there? No idea. Didn't really seem like it. Don't mind me. Then we can get civil with us, I guess. To go for the final push. Respawn now. See what it's time. Is there a lot more after concubines, Drimoda? Or is it already kind of getting there? But after concubines, you go for the main dude already. I wonder. No one spawn here. They spawn at the next level though, I think. There's a bunch of them. All the way down there again. Ah, that's actually kind of not too bad. Means they just run forever. Even if I grow a whole army, I don't really care. So, boys. No much left. Alright, so sure. That's good then.
Take the stone. I may not share for the moment. This stone is very special. I have to do a ritual in order to liberate it. But we can't do it.
Go all the way there for that. Come on, man. And all the way back again. Something there.
And so goes Prince Arundel, fifth of that name.
He died fighting for his people and for Vertiel. Now it's your turn to take on that responsibility.
There's the crowd.
Given what remains, he's made a fine king of me, seated on an iceberg and reigning over corpses.
If we manage to beat the Ice Lords, you'll have to rebuild all of this. At least those who remain have a guide, Your Majesty.
Dragon Bone we get. Alright. Less magic, more HP. Running with my precious. Let's see what they say. Can become the queen. Unless they're gonna spawn here anyway. Okay, that's wait, that guy damage there. Interesting. Alright, let me be. Thank you. That's like the typical Spiders RPG, man. By the end of the game, you're just avoiding all the fights. Because respawning them is fun. Might need to fight here once, maybe. I'll try not to, though. There might be respawning once here. Oh. Try to get like better upgrades actually in the gear too. I feel it might be about time finally. To get some of that. Romans them demons, yeah. Well, you get Baldur's Gate for that now. That Romans everything. And bang everything too. So yeah, no. They got you, they got you.
Vulcan, don't go without me. I want to be there when you face the Create.
And you know what?
But I was to go with you, Oathbreaker.
Come on. Which one was that then? That was the creator then. Lucky. Oh, she's gonna be bad. Whatever.
I need your help.
If you want.
Don't really care too much. Well, because that one was the one. I thought we killed the right one with you. Maybe not. Baldur's Gate 3. We'll see. At some point I will, but not on release. Not on release. Well then, if it's not even her quest, then let's get someone else. Oh, this guy is also mad now.
Ranville.
The knight is proud.
Fine, let's get him then. And let's go. Guys, book off it, do it, do it. Sounds good, eh? Yeah, where do we have some one of them still? I'll play it some other time. get to play or the previous one first. I could. And yeah, it's also like already soon, and there is a bunch of stuff, a bunch of other stuff to play really and to do right now with moving. I kind of don't want to start any big RPGs and stuff after the move, though. Maybe. Oh, that I might. I bricked her early, yeah, because of the... Didn't cheer her up there and everything. I'm moving to Georgia, Bit of a different Georgia, but yeah. Still might. On, dude. There'll be a lot of confused people probably though when I move, yeah. I assume. I assume. Just go this way. Laser kill now. Why did you get killed now? Important targets here. Just take them for now.
She was a tough one. Now I can see what Black Frost saw in her. Spunky. I think we've pretty much taken care of the concubines. That just leaves the Guardian and the palace.
The Knight cannot wait to see this battle. But Perhaps the knight's friend would like to say his goodbyes at the camp.
Obviously, we need to be ready for the palace. But as far as the camp goes, if I go back, it won't be to say goodbye. I'm planning on winning this fight.
No, just like change their mind.
You guys ready for a fight? There's an ice lord
All
to
right.
kill, and it might get pretty rough.
I'm in one piece. I'll just
Couldn't kill the other ones, alright.
Today isn't the day that...
Let's see. Go back.
The camp is on the North Road. Sylvan is still with us if you need help. We'll meet up again later.
Uh-huh. Sparing them under control, alright, I see. Spared some of them, that was good. Alright, now let's go back. That was the palace. Do we even need to go back to the camp? I'm not sure if it's really necessary. Yeah, that's where we can go to fight, and yeah, that's where we fight then, fine. We just go and fight. Mjolnir, one and only. And the same magic and everything too. Same everything, to be honest. I guess it's fancier. Not gonna use it, but you know, place something fancy thing in my bag there. +3. Not sure if the crits are that crazy good. Maybe more accurate than Lethal. Cosmetic hammer, yeah. So let's go for this. Okay, here we go with crit then. Crit from behind. Deadly repost. Peace out, prayer. Hello. How we doing? Gonna be sitting on the fire pretty good anyway. I could go for the crit from behind really, but nah. Just, I think it's good enough, whatever. Just keep it the way it is. Okay, that I think is the best region. And well, actually, we can get better health. Sure. That's pretty much it. Orbital fire damage, I think that's kind of it. Resistance, interruption. This one is just extra damage there, extra defense, yeah. And that's already good enough. And that's it, alright, whatever. Fine. CC, alright. Let's look worse. So, and that's like the main one. I'm gonna be super
this
dink.
is the moment where I politely suggest you tuck your tail between all those legs, run away and let us pass without looking back.
And what reason could I possibly have for doing you a favor like that, little being?
Well, to save your ass, pretty much. You must have sensed that your time was near when I dusted your sisters.
They were never my sister's, insolent one, and you have accomplished nothing. My daughters are inferior to me in every way, as are you.
Ah, motherly love. I never got it. Basically, I'm making this offer to you out of principle, but I'm really hoping you're going to make me rip you a third one in battle. Those other two are for pooping, right?
So be it. It will be my pleasure to grant you your last request.
Drop the missile. Oh, I'm dodging this shit anyway. He's getting hit by that shit. I'm just dodging. There's like auto dodge chance whenever you like mash this combo. Well, sometimes it fails. I have the chance after all. And sometimes it goes. Now it goes slow again. Or rather, she goes slow, I guess. Gun. Convenient.
How fascinating. You are about to actually penetrate the realm of Lord
Yes, pretty much.
But do not fool yourself. You did not win your passage alone. It was the evil Lord himself who opened the way inside.
He's testing me.
Yes, and it would appear he now knows what to expect. This should be one of the most fascinating confrontations of the last several thousand years. I simply cannot wait to see the outcome.
Yeah? Well, I can't wait to get it over with.
Is it time to get it over a bit there? Alright, extra duration on the burning weapon seems very good then. Alright, go with me. Well, I mean, we can already have you there.
You're just a stairway away from Black Frost.
We'll finally make him pay for his crimes. I can't wait to see him in the flesh and watch him die.
I mean, you kinda did
I
before.
wouldn't expect anything less from you.
Kinda seen him before.
But now we are on his territory. Don't let your hatred blind you. I need you to be ready for anything up there.
Have no fear. I'll keep my eyes open before I open his throat. Tell me when you're ready to leave.
Do you know what's at the top of those steps?
But of course, my great age has not left me blind. It is the palace of Lord Blackfrost. At least that's what they call it now. Until quite recently, by my standards, it was named after
Hello.
its architect. A certain Kubla? Bakul? I can't remember for the moment, but in any case. This architect created the palace for the elves a couple of thousand years ago. I suspect he'd be most upset to see what they've done with the place. This Blackfrost fellow tore down one end of the building to build his home, and the rest of it is hanging over into the astral plane. Bulkarel! That was his name. This was Bulkarel Palace.
Is it dangerous?
Dangerous? Well, for mortals, obviously. But since it's been a few hundred years since I set foot in the astral plane, I suppose it could be an interesting distraction.
Blackfrost's palace is at the top of these steps. It may get a little hairy. Are you sure you want to come?
Of course I do. Stop babying me. You will need all of us, including me.
Sure.
Any idea what's waiting for us up there?
I can't be certain. Very few people who have entered the palace of an Ice Lord have ever escaped to talk about it. But I did hear a story about a man who claimed to have escaped from the palace of the Ice Duchess. He said the palace was not even in Vertial, that it floated in a limbo somewhere outside the world. That's probably why he traveled more than 1,000 leagues between escaping the palace and reaching safe ground. Yet only 2 days had passed.
And you think his story can be trusted?
It sounded true. And if it is, then it's possible that we won't be able to come back once we've climbed these stairs.
We're finally going to meet an Ice Lord. How do you feel? Scared? Excited?
A little of both, surely. It's so incredible. I would love to be able to interrogate him, to understand his motivations, what drove him to reduce our world to a pile of ice.
I'm sure he'll tell you all about it.
I know there's little chance of that, but still, I would really like to be able to understand what drives someone to become a monster.
Let's just try and beat this monster. As for the rest of it...
I'm ready. Just say the word.
Let's see.
It's time to take care of Black Frost.
If you're certain you've taken care of your affairs here, I can see no reason to delay the inevitable any further.
We've waited long enough. All of his defenses are down. The concubines are dead. We need to strike now before he has time to react.
So be it. Let's do it.
There is no issues there. That's nice maintenance they have there.
Ah, my new protege. So happy you could make it. You took your time about it, but I can see that you've made some real progress. Yes, you have.
Yeah, well, your concubines won't be progressing anywhere ever. From now on, you're on your own, and there's no escape.
Well, that was never my intention. I am in my realm here. You and your companions are my guests. Oh, it seems that you too have lost some friends along the way. How very sad. More than most, I know how fragile a friendly alliance can be.
The Knight will tear out your tongue just before he watches you die.
Let's see how well you do without all your slaves.
Level up there. No, you baited me. You baited me. More points for that. Unlucky. Ah, actually, you know, that might be nice. That's good with health. Alright, fuck your bow, bro. Fine. Paralyze them. I think you did. I'll get this one.
In
Interesting.
6,000 years of existence, I don't think I've ever had a day quite as interesting as this one. Vulcan, my dear, this was a fight that deserves to be included in the history books, and I will make certain that it is. You may count on me to tell future generations about your exploits, if there is a future, that is. But that, of course, will depend on you.
Alright. The epic silence. The pulse jump. Let's skip here. That did not skip. Yes, this is Doga. Fuck is this? And the pulse jumping intensifies. Re. Never a lucky baby rage. You said the monster had the same issue. Just need to restart probably, I assume. Because I don't think any of the keys work properly currently. Well, fine, one sec. Not like the fight was like super crazy there anyway. Get back in. Let's see if it will happen again. Do it, hella do it. Spider Dev sent the regard, yeah. Yesterday crashes and Xenonauts. That one got patched actually. So we're gonna play some tomorrow. We gonna play some tomorrow. They patched that one. Alright. Yeah, sure, brother. Interrupted me. Not fair. Didn't get the perk, but whatever. Alright, let's go kill this one real fast so we can all gang up on another one. Yeah, now everyone getting in there. Let's see. Yeah, one of the gears on mine also got a couple of gears, even Arcade Bibiega. I need to work on that too. But I don't really use them anyway, so. Alright, sure.
Vulcan, my dear, you may count.
Alright, what if we...
That's what we're all
Clearly. And that is precisely why we are here.
Okay, there we go.
Each Ice Lord possesses the means to gain access to the World Heart from his or her own palace. It would doubtless be prudent to borrow this one before the other Ice Lords have time to react. I would have loved to accompany you, but I fear your destiny is to continue alone. The World Heart obeys neither the same rules nor the same magic as does the rest of Vertium. What you find there will be exactly what you bring.
You mean I'm going to end up confronted by myself?
I hope for your sake it does not turn out to be a confrontation, but it is highly probable that what you find there will be familiar to you.
We'll see.
I'll see. Not talkative there. Alright. Blade didn't even arrive. Shake it by the beach. Let's go. Yeah, stealth at the end wasn't exactly the best investment of points. There was a lot of points invested into that too. Poison also kind of seemed a little kind of weak, I guess.
You are come.
I said I would
Oh, you are come.
But thou hast taken thy time. When thou didst flee, leaving me here at the mercy of these sorcerers, what didst thou think would become of me? Didst thou e'en take time to think?
I don't know what you're talking about.
He speaketh to me.
What? Since when did You?
I did not lie to thee. I had no choice. I had to seize this chance to escape and find a way to fight back, lest we be enslaved here for all eternity. Eternity? Dost thou know how slow the hours pass when thou art the prey of 6 humans, consumed by their lust for power and vengeance? I know this as well as thee. Thou dost not. Thou knowest nothing. I too made use of the confusion. I riposted. I struck back at them, weakened them. But thou hast abandoned me to them. But now I am returned, and together we will crush them. Is't true? Thou art returned.
Goose. Why would he do that? That's just to kill everyone.
You let that sorceress get away
I
just
see.
as soon as you were no longer of any use to her. You have no control, no authority, no charisma.
You're just about as disagreeable as you were when you were alive.
You weren't even able to keep safe those few who begged you for help. How can you possibly believe you have what it takes to save all of Vertiel from the Ice Lords?
Must have fucked them up there. Both of them even. Damn, the super Kika. Bruh. Get annoying. Craft more.
The company could have been yours, but you preferred to take it by force. Condemn the freeborn blades through your pride and incompetence.
Captain.
You want to be the captain?
You didn't even have the brains to make good decisions where you alone were concerned.
Sure. Probably just like more annoying than anything. It's not like they damage you or something much. But they have the kick. That shit staggers you. And the story overall is alright. I feel like the Frost Witch was kind of PPG though, from her appearance to her end. Everything else was alrighty. Hey, Raijin.
Such a good opportunity to finish with that wild elf.
Eat up. It's time to deal with ourselves. Sorta. Could it be with the same build? Rather. The casting speed, I even upgraded it. I don't want to deal with this shit there. Bruh, what is this shit? Charge, huh? Alright. Too slow. And that speed is slow. Alright, fine. We can just go in and fuck him up then, I guess. I've seen that. He also can smoke. I guess that going too far is not that good. Alright, not bad. Not bad, So I don't want to stay close with this one. Hurry. I guess. Nice charger. What was gonna be like the good opening to get the slow? That's probably not the good opening. Use this shit again. After this one, maybe. It's charging. Not charging fast enough anyway. Back off. Interrupt his ass. No, that's not. Okay, this attack is kinda bad. Let's not go. Dude, tracking. Timings, Hurry. Pipiega dragons too now. A freaking dragon there, indeed. Just as I buffed too. Go the fire there. Ammo too. Sure. Now we're not hitting from this distance. Do I in general? Doesn't seem like I do actually. Okay, this way I do. Stay close enough, I guess. I didn't interrupt me still. No, I think it didn't. The damages though. It's kind of like pointless also to like running around them because they have like some insane tracking sometimes. No, not this attack. Dude, I healed. I swear I healed. And the dragon here too. And both in. Okay, he's invincible again. Worse. No. That was not the best spot there to be, I feel. A little YOLO there. Bro. This shit, alright. The budget to the other ones, yeah. Yeah, here comes this one again also. Alright, see how it is. Cologne Fiesta, man, alright. That was a bit YOLO on the dragon though. attack though. Dude, relax. Jump. Seen that. Seen that. Stop it. Not sure if I want to be in this. Maybe a bit greedy there. Let's not go ahead too much for now. Bro. He's still going though. No. This part is annoying. Alright, I guess. That's how we should do it, probably though. First time I can, well, second time rather. I just went him a little too much HP by the time he switched stages. Sometimes you don't get it though. I don't get it. And this also hurts. Come on. This fire is ridiculous. I don't know if that interrupted him, I guess. So, whatever. YOLO, 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 YOLO. Dude. Come on. A bit too much YOLO, I guess. Fine. Fine. This is bullshit. Bigger. I still have invincibility frames though, I feel, so that's whatever. Here. Jump. And there he goes. That's actually the best one, when he started running somewhere and you just kind of like go ham. That works pretty good. Sidney see. Is it back now at least? HP is like going down so hard on this one. Not sure why. When he's moving, I guess he's at, you just don't even hit. That's gonna hurt now. Okay, fine. Music? I think music is already. I think it's alright. Stop. Dragon shooting and stuff too. Alright, go already. I'm supposed to go, man. Faster, interrupt. Knock his fucking face. That was like the Pipiaga decision here, I tell you that, in my opinion. Getting this like stage when you need to hit the head. I mean, I guess you have this, but still. It's weird. That's we're gonna lose the most HP here. Everything else already kinda okay with. Okay, this stage we can hit a bit. Yeah, you do that. You do that, brother. It might be a bit YOLO there. That was too YOLO. Stop doing this already, man. Okay, he's gonna do it again. The interrupts. No. No, that's gonna get him. Bro. Come on, dude. Nice. Nice. What was that? A build compatibility issue? I mean, it could be that. I don't know. It might also probably depend on what kind of choices you had, probably. I assume. Bro, what's the stun? Kills mirrors your build, I guess. I assume. To some extent. That's why we probably get all this shit. Yeah, I think build is doing alright here. It's just the time with PP again. And some things are just bullshit, to be honest. Like some attacks are just... And this stuff sometimes like... Yeah, I'm like in the wall now, so how am I supposed to dodge this shit? And I guess you can just dodge, you know? For the head. Okay, that was my bad. Should go for it now. Dude. You not? And then yeah, I was near the wall and he dropped this shit and well, rip. Okay, can you go melee? Thank you, finally. My buff is almost over. It's better, almost. Okay, good. Maybe before I'm dead there. Wouldn't surprise me. That was not a bit, that was quite YOLO now. The fire all over the place here. Do your attacks melee. Yeah, I should be good. I'm dead. Okay. Survive, surprisingly. Dodge that one there. Okay, dragon, stop shooting. Oh, he's gonna run soon already, come on. There we go. I'm not sure if it's a good idea here, but YOLO. Problem of this YOLO is that when he goes out of this mode, it's gonna be painful. All the companions, they outside. I need to face it alone, as always. Okay, jump roll, right? I knew it. There we go. Dude, the tracing on your shit. Okay, let's not stay there. Okay, I'm dead. Dude. This attack is like the worst. The worst attack. Alright, let's not yellow too much on this one. Yeah, companions are chilling, waiting for us to deal with our inner fights there. As usual. Got right into it, but that was good actually. That was... Actually, that's fine. This should be it, I think. Unless he goes for like some one more or something with the dragon. Yeah, the casting speed on the slow-mo is the annoying part. The slow-mo casting one. That's the worst. Or like casting on slow-mo rather. Well, I mean, that'll be TOP without that casting time there. Super kick. Was it the demon inside us, or was it the other demon?
I knew that thou wouldst allow these humans to corrupt thee.
Oh, okay, so one is in us still.
You summoned a dragon?
Huh. One of the few they were able to corrupt, and I turned it against them. Blackstorm defeated it and imprisoned it here. It was trapped. Like me.
So now you turned it against me.
It is thee who has turned against me, abandoning me here, left to pay the price for each and all of thy errors in thy stead, whilst I did all I could to help thee to return. And so it is, I am come to the end of my strength, an empty shell o'ertaken with rot. I did not wish to harm thee, but I no longer am master of all that I do.
Is that why you killed my companions?
The visions? Blame rather thy human half, for that is who hath invoked them, with its fear and its regrets. Thy companions never traveled through the breach.
That was quite obvious.
So it comes to this. You and me. It's time we ended this.
Ha! It is all I have awaited. Remove these accursed lances from me, and let the world heart become whole once more.
Let's see. The corrupted one.
The world heart. We made it.
Much blood was spilled to bring us here. Let us make sure it was not in vain. Now you are faced with a difficult choice. You have saved the soul of my prince, and thereby that of my entire people. It is possible to do the same for all of Vertial, if you can get rid of the Ice Lords.
We're here, Ranfall. This is the world heart.
The knight congratulates his friend on the forthcoming victory.
There's Mr. Zombo.
They were able to keep true to their quest, though the price was great. And now only one test remains. Only one last choice so that all will be resolved. The life of the knight has been spared by his friend. Now it is the fate of the world that is at stake. The faithful friend will remember his duty. The Ice Lords must perish.
She's probably the only one that kinda not super happy.
The world heart.
With
You
other
didn't think I would
quests.
make it, but here I am. So did your books prepare you for this?
No books can prepare you for this vision, but they can help you to know what to do here. You stand at the crossroads of the world's destiny. And do you know what you must do?
No.
And we killed
I have
her.
absolutely no idea.
Oh, we
You
killed
came to
her.
rescue me, even though it meant risking failure in your quest. I want to try to help you. I know you will do all that is in your power to save Vertiel. This world must be rid of the Ice Lords. You must destroy their link with the World Heart. But beware of letting the demon return to the heart. He will destroy all who live. It will take us longer to rebuild the world without it, but we can do it.
Okay, so like purge the demons, I see. Yeah, basically Booba was kind of like the, you know, come to the dark side, at least we have Booba. That was pretty much it. That was pretty much it.
The flame will burn bright anew, and the necromancers will be the first into the fire.
The world that I can rule and them, son. Sure.
If I remove these spears, the Ice Lords will lose their power. But what will happen to Vertiel?
Thy world is weary, all but extinguished. Nothing remains to be saved. It must be cleansed.
But inside me is all the power I need to regenerate my world.
At the cost of mine? Do not think it. Vertiel needs the World Heart. Thou canst not sacrifice it thus.
There are still dragons, and this way the necromancers will be destroyed. The fire of the World Heart is not completely out. It will burn bright again, in time.
Still the wagons.
Without us, I forbid thee to do this. I will not die for thee.
Forbid this. So the Ice Lords will lose their power.
And so ends the
But
tragic, though
still,
nonetheless heroic tale of Vulcan Half-Demon. I confess I may have romanticized some aspects of the story, though in my defense, I shall always have something of a soft spot for our dear Vulcan. By releasing the World Heart's energy to the surface, he sacrificed himself in order to heal Vertiel and bring an end to the long winter. Ill-prepared for such a powerful energy surge, the Ice Lords were instantly reduced to cinders. I can tell you, no tears were shed at that funeral. Of course, it was only a few centuries before other would-be mages attempted to follow in their footsteps, though what wonderful centuries they were. With Captain Buffalo leading them, the Freeborn Blades legend grew, and they flourished for a time.
Nice,
Sadly,
nice.
the legend of Buffalo's immortality proved less than accurate, and after 27 battle wounds and another 40 or so years, he eventually died in his bed, to the great sadness of the three charming young women who were sharing it with him at the time. Edwin's corpse was mutilated and burned by the command of King Relmar. Such a waste. I remember being quite disappointed at his decision, as I had hoped I might be able to inhabit her body. It had been an absolute age since I was last inside a woman. To no one's great surprise, Relmar proved to be a formidable monarch. Strong, just, and loved by all. He returned a sense of pride to the elves that the war had stolen from them. He often spoke of how much he missed his outlaw years while being forced to sit through long meetings and dealing with political wranglings. But he was greatly helped by the knowledge and wisdom he gleaned from Arundil's Soul Stone, and he went on to found his own dynasty. The Red Scribes... Don't get me started on those imbeciles. Nonetheless, it would be uncouth of me not to mention how heartbroken young Sybil was by Vulcan's death. Proud to have fought alongside such a courageous companion, the beautiful young scribe lifted her head high and transformed her grief into purpose. She quickly gained the respect of her peers and was elected chief scribe shortly afterwards, when Liestas died quite suddenly. Apparently, the fool succumbed after having imbibed a large quantity of a somewhat questionable nectar that he and his doctor had invented. And as for myself, well, my goodness, I fear that is an extremely long
What about the
story, and
night?
you would quite literally die of boredom before I finished the telling of it. But you see, that's what I like so much about mortals. Their stories last just about the right amount of time, give or take a few decades, and then they're done. And then they come around again. One thing is certain, I have all the time in the world, so who knows? I may get to tell you other tales, if you live long enough. Toodle-pip.
Need to live quite long for them to work on the sequel or something, that's for sure. Hey, AJ. It snowed there, holy shit, alright. And the other two endings just end suddenly, I see. I see, AJ, alright. Welcome to climate change. Welcome. Yes, that's the only actual ending there. Interesting. What happened with the night though? I didn't mention. Even the dead booba lady you mentioned, but not the night. Oh, I missed it. I think he didn't. I think he didn't. Happened with Mr. Knight. Pretty good, pretty good. The fire engine. Immortal. It was a French game indeed. Indeed. No, I only mentioned if you Romans, you must see, alright. See. A mercenary captain then. Was alrighty. They sure have their love for those like the epic. Well, initially, later I think it wasn't that bad. For the dink boss fights, with a lot of stages and things, and with no what's the name? The checkpoints. This wasn't bad though. That one wasn't bad. The Forks and Men though, that segment was like, this was at least, you know, kind of one fight, right? That you learn and kind of get good and just win. In the Forks and Men, you have like 3 different fights, one after another, with unskippable cutscenes and no checkpoints. That was like, oof. That was actually a molding-inducing. Tell you that. Pretty good though. That was pretty good. So that means all the Spider games are done now. Well, all the Spider RPGs. There's still Steel Rising that I haven't played. There is still Steel Rising. But all the RPGs are done until Greedfall 2 arrives. Until Greedfall 2 arrives. I'll replay Greedfall with that DLC. We'll see. At some point I should, but yeah, that one is kind of like chunkier a little. How much was it? Still on Game Pass? Actually not sure. I don't think it was. Unless they audited. Let me see how much Greedfall was in the end for me. 44 hours, alright. Not too bad actually. Not that dink actually. Like the Baldur's Gating. I'm not gonna be probably starting some like Dink RPGing for the time being until I like move and stuff probably. Because there's gonna be vacation and stuff too, right? And moving, and it's just, I'm not sure, we'll see. I think I'm just gonna be like maybe Diabloing a little or something, especially like the season gonna start and stuff, probably. Probably that's gonna be the plan. For now. We'll see. We'll see, because I don't want really to start stuff. Like I have, let me see. What do we have there? The time, the day, 10th, 17th, 24th. Well, I mean the 17th, 24th, 31st, probably the 7th, maybe. So there's like 4 Mondays maybe, potentially. That might be 3 until like it's time for vacation and then time to move and stuff. So we'll see. I'm not sure. I'll decide next time. It's just like the season starts 20th, right? So next Monday is kind of like up in the air. I mean, I still play Diablo on the regular though, not on the season, so maybe. But yeah, that was good, eh? That was good, eh? Ski one still looks old and boring. I think it should be nice. I mean, if you're into like stuff like Pathfinder, and that's pretty much, you know, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the game there, you know. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, loading out and then takes a while. I'll think about it. Maybe I'll pick something small to kind of finish fast. Like these were perfect for this time because it's like 2 streams, 3 streams, and like maybe 4 streams maximum, and game is done basically, right? Pretty good, pretty good. And I wouldn't say bite size, but very, very small size, really. Well, solid for what it is. Pretty good, eh? Pretty good. So we'll see. We'll see. Not gonna start anything super epic, that's for sure, for next Monday. But yeah, tomorrow gonna be some Xenonauts actually. They fixed it. They fixed the issue I had yesterday. Very fast. Very good. So we can continue tomorrow. Hunting down some LMOs. That we do. Maybe something new too. Maybe just Xenonauts. We'll see. And then the Jagged Alliance 3 is on. First Look Friday is gonna happen, so gonna be nice. Gonna be nice. I have some good stuff going. But yeah, it was nice. Well, the Booba Lady appearance and all around was kind of weird. It feels like someone from the side just slapped her in there, just, you know, to add some Booba. Just to add some appeal to the dark side, basically, sort of, I guess. And, you know, like design and everything also was kind of weird, and the appearance was kind of weird when you do the choice that doesn't matter, and you know, and she's in, and then the way she went also was kind of a bit anticlimactic, I guess, too. Yeah, but other than that, I think it mostly was alright. I think mostly was pretty solid, eh? Me likey. Yeah, you can see how they're trying to, like, you know, like to fit like pretty like huge idea and everything, and like the story and lore and stuff into like such small kind of constraints and everything. Yeah, you only get like 1 of the lords out of like what, 7 and stuff, or 6 and all that stuff. And kind of like it ends up from like a good start pace and stuff, then it ends up kind of like whoop whoop and it's over. But good though, still satisfying.